Welcome back to part 2 of Caribou tutorial video. I've gone ahead and duplicated the curve offset we've made for river to our roads. Let's go ahead and cluster them. They just don't look messy. Do it for this one too. Right, now we can go ahead, hide these, and use the previews only. I've also added a new filter tag for buildings and use extract waves to show my building footprints. The extract buildings only gives you height data and also other data to make the 3D building. However, if you want footprints, you have to use extract waves. So that's pretty much it on the grasshopper side. If you've realized, say for example, grasshopper or the data is incorrect, categorized for river and canals and all that, you might want to do this manually. For example, if I untick these rivers, click update, this river is actually missing and it has a wrong categorized for this canal, I believe. So in this case, you might actually turn this back on, which gives you the center line, and you might bake it, which gives you the actual polylines. So I might just hide this. Yeah, so I'll give you the polylines for into Rhino. However, I think I'm going to do this for everything just to show you that the line offset could still be used. So update that so we get all the polylines. Bake this. Now these are your polylines. Hide this for now. Now you can just use this. Separate out polylines. To do this, just go link these first. You can select these, shift to select both of them, double click to curve, and select multiple curves. We've already selected them and just hit enter. Actually, let's do it again. So select multiple curve. Okay, it's selected already. So if it's highlighted in green, it's selected, and we just want to input these into our. We need to have an output. You can use this here, or you can turn this back on actually, just to see better. It's missing a distance value. Okay. Yes. So that's your river. And we want to make it wider. So something like this. And you can do this, of course, for your canals. Want to select new curves. Select. Okay, these ones are not joined. Let's join them first. Select that. Join. Okay, good. Select multiple curves in grasshopper. Pick this one, these of course, believe that's because it's too thick. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Turn this back on so you can see your rivets. Now I can just bake all these into my layers. Let's go to the top for this. Fake. This is my boundary. So actually we should bake this inside my building. Bake. This is my roads. Click. Alright, so let me just disable this. Actually we need to bake our rivers too. So yeah, it's done. Just hide everything. And then you can see, now you can edit everything in your Rhino. So from here, you can work as usual. If I go to all of my presets, and maybe change these into different colors so you can see better. But essentially, you can now create different maps, or you can use this as your site plans, etc. If I actually display, you can also hide the outline. So, option, diagram, objects, verbs, line, change the background. There we go. And colors look okay. Change surfaces. Colors. Use colors and disable curves. Okay. Up. Change actually surfaces. There we go, to remove the outer edge. So from here, we can export this. This looks like a ground figure map. So you can go back to your created view, you continue working. Hopefully this helps your project, and thank you for watching.